My daddy likes robots.
Hello everyone, this is Cybertronianbeast, and let's talk Transformers. Today we're taking a look at G1 Hot Rod. This is the original Hot Rod, North American version, with rub sign. Let's see if he works there. Come on, rub sign. Not really working. Oh well. So yeah, this is the die-cast foot version. So there is some die-cast there. And it is not the Target Master version. There is no Target Master for that one. This is one of my original Transformers that I've had since I was a kid, and it's still in really, really good shape. I have vivid memories of Hot Rod from when I was a kid. One of the best parts of the original G1 movie was Hot Rod screaming down the road with the engine just blaring out of the hood of his car and breaking through the fence that Cup had put up. And that was one of my favorite parts of the movie, and just awesome. It was so good. So Hot Rod at an early age was one of my favorite characters. Nowhere near to the point that some people have taken being a fan of Hot Rod, but I liked Hot Rod. So anyway, taking a look at Hot Rod in his vehicle mode, he is a Cybertronian Sports Car. Early on in my day, I envisioned him being a futuristic Lamborghini. So maybe something along those lines, but really, anybody who knows anything about Lamborghini knows that they're not going to put exhaust pipes on the outside of their car. Not going to happen. And Lamborghinis don't build front-engine vehicles. So, but as far as the actual toy goes, it's got rubber wheels, and I love that. So, anyway, getting into the transformation of Hot Rod. On the bottom, you take it and you extend the legs. Easiest thing to do first, you just pull them down. Get the snap there. Pull the feet out. As I said, mine are die cast. And then the feet are done. That's it. That was all you had to do. You then take the arms. You flip them out to the side. You twist them 90 degrees. And the arms were done. Now this is when things got crazy with Hot Rod. You took, because his head's here and it's facing the right way. You take the hood, you push the head through the head, the front here, and it flips over. It's insane, crazy, and it locks into the crotch area, and it blew my mind. Like, Hot Rod was so complicated for its day, because that little 1, 2, 3 hinge was just insane. That was mind-boggling for a 1980s toy. And then you just take the windshield and a spoiler and spin it 180 degrees, and you have got a completely transformed Hot Rod. Now, Hot Rod did come with weapons. In fact, he came with 2 guns. Not able to stow away in vehicle mode, these were easily lost, and I did lose them. And it wasn't until TFCon this year that I was able to replace them. They weren't cheap, but I now have a complete hot rod again. I was talking with another fan recently and asking his opinion on whether or not I should replace the stickers on my hot rod, because the ones on the front, like the hood, are actually in pretty good condition, but these lower ones, like the shins and the crotch area, they're beat pretty good. And he said, sure. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna resell this guy anytime soon. This is an original G1 from my childhood, so this is staying with me. But if it'll make it look better, it's all for it. It's a great figure. Simple. There is like zero articulation. The only articulation you really get is in the arms, and it's got an elbow joint, and because of the transformation you get a little bit of a bicep swivel there. But other than that, you got nothing to work with. But he was gorgeous. It was an absolute gorgeous figure to work to mess around with as a kid, and I for one loved it. Just a great figure. By today's standards, he is pretty small. I'll bring out a figure to compare with, and we'll bring out my standard size comparison, Generations Cup. And that's not a bad size comparison, although I do have Cup in a walking stance right now, so he probably would be a little bit taller. And many people really should have Cup. They should. Here is Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Now, obviously, Masterpiece Optimus Prime is a really big figure, so you should know that Masterpiece figures are going to be way bigger. But yeah, there's your comparison of sizes. The detail from 86 to 2013 is really big. You're really not going to get a lot of articulation in an 80s figure, but it was just a fun figure to play with, and I honestly think that it's one of those figures that any Transformers collector should try and obtain. It's just classic. It's classic now. Anyway, if you have any questions about Hot Rod, please leave them in the comment section of the YouTube thread here. You can follow me on Twitter at Cybertronianbeast. You can check out my Facebook page. I post all kinds of pictures and videos up there. And just search Cybertronianbeast on Facebook, and that'll be me. You can click like, and all that I have is yours. But what you really want to do is you want to subscribe to this channel, because subscribing is what makes the world go round. And you wouldn't want to stop that. Not in a million years. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Cybertronian Beast, and I'll talk to you later.